Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So as y'all know, it has been a little while since I have been posting fairly often. I did post a video that uploaded yesterday, and I said in that video that I am going to try to start posting more regularly. So with that being said, these are empties that are from the months of June and July, and I held on to these so that I could film a video on them. And so that's why I still have these. I was planning to film the video, I just didn't have time to film it. So I thought I'd go ahead and do this video today, even though we're nearly at the end of August. But I figured I would go ahead and do this video and get it uploaded so that I could get this stuff out of my apartment. I am trying to get moved out of the apartment that I'm in, so a lot of what I'm doing right now is decluttering and getting rid of things I don't need. So this is definitely something that I need to declutter is my empties. So I figured that even though we're nearly at the end of the month of August, I wanted to go ahead and film this video anyway, because I still had these and I had been planning to film this video, even though I knew it was probably going to be later when I got it put out. So yeah, so we'll get into the video. I will be trying to upload this video today, and then again, I'm going to try to start being more consistent with YouTube again. So even if I don't do an empties for the month of August, I more than likely will do one with a couple of months combined, kind of like I did with this one, because I haven't been using up a whole bunch of my products lately. But that is another thing that I'm about to try to be more focused on doing. So yeah, so I just wanted to explain why you guys may not see an empties video for the month of August anytime soon. I do still plan to do one, but it may just be like a combined video with like the month of September or something like that. So with that being said, we'll get into my empties basket. So the first thing that I'm picking out of the basket, I don't know if it's the first thing I use, it's just the first thing I picked up. This is Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Paper Mask. This is a mask that I actually got at Dollar Tree, and I had it in my closet for a while. This mask has really good ingredients in it. So I used this. I didn't really see much of a difference with just one use or anything like that. But it does have good ingredients, so I was glad that I found this at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree masks are hit or miss. Like sometimes you can find some that have good ingredients, and then some of them are just so full of like toxic filler ingredients that it's just not worth putting on your skin. But this is one that I was able to get at Dollar Tree, and I would like to stock up on some more masks at Dollar Tree if I'm able to find some with good ingredients. So here is another box of masks. I actually got these at Ross, and it says $14.99, but these were in one of those clear boxes whenever I picked it up, and it had a discount sticker on the outside of the clear box. So it was marked down to, I believe, $9.99. These are some sheet masks by the Patchology brand, which I had read about online whenever I was, researching for some different masks to try that were supposed to be like good quality or whatever. And the box is all like torn up right here, so just overlook that. But I had seen this one when I was doing my research, and it had really good reviews. So when I saw these at not TJ Maxx, Ross, I went ahead and got them, especially with them being marked down. So yeah, so I got these and I used them, and I did like these. I liked that they had good ingredients, and they seem to do really well on my face. So yeah, so I like these okay. Okay, and then we got another box of facials. I believe we got these actually at TJ Maxx. No, let's see. These were from Ross, and they were on clearance for $2.99. And now I don't buy a lot of skincare from the cream shop, but I got these because my daughter really wanted them. So she ended up using one of them, and I think that her skin sort of had like a negative reaction to these. I don't really necessarily think it's because these had anything really bad in them. I think it's just her skin is still sensitive with her only being 10 years old. So we're really careful about what I allow her to put on her skin anyway. I did allow her to use these, but she wasn't crazy about them, so I just finished using them myself. These are some sheet masks that, in my opinion, have really good ingredients, but they also have some things in here that I'm not crazy about, that I would not rely on as like my go-to mask or anything like that. But I did like the way that these performed on my skin, just like short term or whatever. So I would buy these again if I found them for very cheap, like I found these, but this is not something that I would make my like go-to mask. And here's just one of the individual mask containers, so it was thrown in there too. The next thing that I used up was this rice water and aloe vera blend braid and scalp moisturizer. So this was on clearance at Walmart, and the reason that I got it was because it said it contained rice water, and I have used rice water on my hair before that I made, and so I know that rice water does really good on your hair. So I just actually got this to use as like a pre-shampoo conditioning treatment. I would just spray this all over my hair and leave it in and then wash it out. I didn't notice any type of really good results with this. It was just, I just used it up and that was that. So it's not something I would repurchase. I will say though that before we got my daughter's haircut recently, she had got a lot of tangles in it that was kind of difficult for us to get out. And I just kept spraying this stuff in it repeatedly as I was combing the tangles out, and it did help eventually get all the tangles out. So it was good for that. But this is not a product that I will repurchase. I think I have seen some other hair products by the Mael brand that I am open to trying, but this particular one I probably will not repurchase. So the next thing I used up was another hair product. This is the Suave Professionals Natural Infusion. No parabens, no dyes, with macadamia oil and white orchid. It says salon proven, and I think it's saying that it compares to it says salon proven to moisturize as well as Pureology moisturizing light oil spray. So Suave has really impressed me over the years with their hair products. I don't really use shampoos that have sulfates in them, but I think now they actually have some shampoos that are sulfate free. I don't think I've tried those yet, but I would definitely be open to trying them. A lot of these products that I've bought over the years that did not really cost that much, they're like their other hair care products besides like shampoos and conditioners have performed really, really well on my hair, for it to be, you know, a lower priced drugstore brand. So I really like their hair products, and this one worked okay. And I liked it okay. It's not one that I would repurchase. I don't even know if this one is, if they still have this or if it's discontinued now. Because I think I might have got this from like a discount store or something. I can't remember. And I've had it for years. So this is not one that I would repurchase, because it just didn't really like stand out to me a whole lot, but it did work okay. I will say that there are other products that I have used. I can't recall anything specific at the moment. I have been really impressed, with the quality for, you know, the price and the brand. I mean, you wouldn't think Suave would have like amazing like hair products, but they actually have really good hair products. And actually, I think one of the products that I did really like was their hair mask, and I think they do still have that. Hey y'all, so this is the one I was referring to. I did find this on the Walmart website, so I guess they do still have it. However, I saw that it was $13.99. I don't remember paying that much when I bought this, so maybe try to find it somewhere else if you want a good deal on it. So I'll try to find the one that I'm thinking of, and I'll put it on the screen for you guys to see. I think they still have that one, but I'm not 100% sure. But that one is really good. So yeah, I like the Suave hair care products. Those are something that I would continue to purchase. Just maybe not that particular mist. So this is the Schwarzkopf Gliss Hair Repair Oil Nutritive Weight Loss Weightless Oil. No residue, non-greasy, 8 beauty oils, frizz fighting, and weightless nourishment. So how I've been wearing my hair through the summer, when I haven't been working, is most of the time I've just been blow drying my hair out, and then I flat iron a little bit at the front, and then I just let it do its own thing, whether it waves or it kind of curls a little bit or it goes flat. I don't really care. That's just how I've been wearing it throughout the summer. to keep a lot of heat off of it. And then sometimes I'll throw it up in a clip. And these types of mist, like this one and the last one I showed you, these have really come in handy for that, because I will put a little bit on before I blow dry my hair, and then I just put this stuff on like maybe a couple times a day. I just comb my hair out really good and put this on it, and my hair is good to go. So that's kind of like my go-to hairstyle that I've been doing lately. And obviously, if I have like plans, if I'm getting ready and I'm going somewhere important, I'm going to flat iron my hair and make it look cute. But it still looks fine the way I've been wearing it, and it looks really natural and stuff. And that's how I've just been wearing it through the summer, because in the summer, especially in Alabama with it being so hot, typically if you've been outside for a while and your hair is flat ironed, I know with my hair it tends to it doesn't tend to stay straight. So this hairstyle has really been working for me through the summer. And so these mists like this have been really great. This one in particular was really good. This is one that I would repurchase. However, I don't know if they've discontinued this or if they still have it, because a lot of my hair products that I've had for years and years, because I used to have this obsession with taking way better care of my hair than I do now, which I'm trying to get back into. And I bought so many hair products, and I'm still using them up. So this is one, though, if I found it again, I would probably repurchase it. It's a really good one. Okay, so next we have the Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Leave-In Treatment. Shea Moisture is another really good hair care brand, and this is one that I believe came in a pack with their shampoo and conditioner that kind of goes along with this particular leave-in treatment. And I believe I used this for combing out tangles in my daughter's hair, and I think I might have used it as like a pre-shampoo treatment in my hair. But we did eventually use this one up. I've bought several bottles of this one in the past. This works okay. It's definitely not a bad product, but it's not something that I would go out of my way to repurchase, because there's other things I would like to try. Okay, so the next thing I used up was this Fungi Gone Nail Fungus Solution. It says fights nail infections fast, and I held onto the box that it came in because I wanted to show you guys. So I did not purchase this for any type of fungus or anything like that. I actually saw that this was by Nail Aid when I was looking at the nail products at Walmart, and it caught my attention. So I really like the Nail Aid products, and I was just kind of like curious about what this actually was. I was like, is this a polish? Like, what is this? And I looked at the ingredients, and I was like, this is the perfect cuticle oil. This has safflower seed oil, sunflower seed oil, eucalyptus oil, rosemary, clove. So I actually, when I read those ingredients, I decided to get it and use it as a cuticle oil, because I had seen a recipe on Pinterest for an oil that you can put on your nails that contains rosemary and clove. And I found this recipe in like the crevices of the internet. Like, I didn't see it anywhere in English. Like, it was all in a foreign language. So it took me a minute to figure out what the ingredients actually were. But I had seen that, and I had planned to make a cuticle oil with those ingredients. And whenever I found this, I was like, well, instead of me having to make it myself and letting everything infuse and do its thing, like, I can just purchase this and it's already made, and it'll probably be even stronger because it's got the actual like essential oils in here. So that is what I purchased this for, and I just used it as a cuticle oil on my fingernails, and it made my nails, I don't know that it necessarily made my nails grow faster, but it was just an experiment I wanted to do with the clove and rosemary oil anyway. And then this just contains some other oils that are either good for your nails or can be used, such as the sunflower seed oil. Those are things that can be used as cuticle oils anyway. So I was like, this is perfect to just get as a cuticle oil, so I'm going to use it for that. And I did get it and use it up, and I don't know if it actually made my nails grow faster as some of the posts that I saw with that particular cuticle oil with those ingredients claimed that it did. But I think I probably noticed a positive difference while I was using this. So it's something that I would purchase again, but there's just so many other things to try. that I would probably purchase something else. And you know, now that I tried that, I at least got the experiment that I wanted to do out of the way with like the clove and rosemary. So next is this Hask Keratin Protein 5-in-1 leave-in spray. Smooths and protects. It says sulfate free and cruelty free. This is another hair care product that I had in my collection for a while, and I used this one very similarly to the way that I used the Gliss hair repair hair care product and the Suave hair care product. I just used it for the same thing. I just sprayed this in my hair daily, combed it out, and either left it down or put it up in a clip. So these, like I said, these sprays have been really good for like my go-to like summer hair care routine and style that I've been doing. I have always really liked the Hask products because they have really good ingredients and not so much of like the bad ingredients that you don't want on your hair. This is one that I've had for a really long time, but I think they still have this one on the shelves in the store. Really like the Hask hair care products, and those are hair care products that I will continue to use and purchase. So the next thing I used up was a hand cream. Got to use lots of hand creams whenever you're growing out your natural nails, and I have not been using any lately, as you can see, because my nails have all been splitting and just breaking off and stuff. I did use up this hand cream. It says intense care for dry skin. I really enjoyed this. This is part of their Body Love line, and all of those lotions have like a particular scent to them that just smell really good. I have the body lotion that's similar to this. It's not the exact same, and I think the scents are slightly different, but they're very close. And anyways, this smelled really good, and I really enjoyed using it. Okay, next I have these Ollie Flawless Complexion supplements. I got these on like clearance at TJ Maxx. I think they might have costed me like $5 or $5.99. I can't see because the sticker has faded. But I really liked these, and I noticed a huge difference in my skin when I was taking them. My skin absolutely looked way more glowy and stuff. So I really liked this. The only thing I did not like is that this has 3 grams of sugar in it, and never should you ever put sugar in a supplement, because if you're taking something that's supposed to be good for your skin or your body, it doesn't need to have sugar in it. And luckily yesterday I was taking some surveys, as I do from time to time, and one of the surveys that I took was about a new Ollie product that they're thinking about releasing. And anyways, I was able to, I can't say too much information about that survey that I took because, you know, you have to sign like non-disclosure agreements and things like that. I was able to give my opinion about the sugar content in their vitamins, and these companies do listen to what you have to say about things like that. So I was glad that I was able to give my opinion to them, tell them about some other options they could do, as some of the other companies are doing, in place of sugar. And I got paid for it. So that was really cool. I enjoyed doing that. And I will leave a link below to the site that I used to do that. If you guys are interested in it, it'll be in the description.
Hey everybody, so I'm editing right now, and I wanted to show a small clip of the website that I was just telling you about. This one is actually owned by another website, and that's where I took the survey about the supplements, but you'll find that one once you go on there and sign up for this one. So I love getting on here whenever I'm just sitting around watching TV with my daughter, because I like to keep my hands busy like at all times. So this is perfect for that. But I like getting on here and taking these surveys and giving my feedback about new products that are about to be released so that I can influence how those products turn out. And I know you guys are into a lot of the same things that I'm into, such as fragrance and body care. And in this case, it was about supplements. But I know that if you're following my channel that you're into those things too. So I definitely wanted to share this with you all. I think it's really awesome that we can give our opinion and influence how these products turn out that we're going to be shopping for. So I really like doing that. And like I said, you get paid for it too. And it's just a fun little thing to do, you know, whenever you're sitting around watching TV or something like that. Link is in the description. Y'all go check it out.
But yeah, so would I repurchase these? I don't know, because that sugar content in there, 3 grams, that really bothers me. If you guys don't know, when you eat sugar, it actually breaks down the collagen in your skin, and it's just really bad for your skin. So I totally disagree with that being in there. If they took that out, I would absolutely repurchase these. Okay, so next I have these Arm & Hammer Essentials with naturally sourced baking soda deodorant towelettes. I love these. I'm a person who likes to shower every single day, but I also like to freshen up continually. So I like to use these for that. I don't use stuff like this in place of a shower. That's not why I buy these. These are just really good to have on hand to freshen up with, like before you put your deodorant on. Like say you take a shower at night and you put on deodorant, and then you wake up and you're getting ready to go to work or something. That's when I like to use those to just, you know, freshen up again and reapply my deodorant. So the next thing I used was this Revlon Color Effects Frost and Glow. This was just a highlighting kit, and I used this and it worked okay. I was afraid that the highlights would turn out, you know, kind of yellow or brassy or something, but they actually turned out all right. They have faded a good bit since I did this, and they've grown out, so I think I'm going to redo them myself. And I am looking for another kit to purchase. I don't think they have any more of these. I actually got this one on clearance at Walmart for like $3 and something. And I was like super excited to be able to do my hair for $3 and something, because hair appointments are not cheap. So that was cool. And I was excited that I got to just do it from home, and it turned out okay. So I'll probably actually do that again here pretty soon. So if you guys have any suggestions for like the best highlighting kits that you can use at home, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so this is something that I opened and I saved the box so I could show you guys the ingredients, but I haven't used this up yet, so I'm going to put that to the side. Okay, so here we have some of the Mainstays wax melts. This is in the scent Cranberry Mandarin. It says the fragrance notes are cranberry, currant, and sweet orange. These were okay. This smelled really good, but these do not, typically from my experience with these Mainstays wax melts, these don't last long and they don't go very far because they're so small. And typically what I have discovered, even though I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, I have to use this whole thing usually whenever I open these up, and I have 2 wax burners that I put these in. So that's how I use these. This was okay, but these don't go very far. Okay, so the next thing I used up was this Sweet Pea Fantasy by Body Fantasies. Really good. Love this one. Would absolutely repurchase it. I also used up another Body Fantasies. This is in the scent Good Vibes Only. Like that one. And then I used up Ocean Mist by Body Fantasies. Really, really like this one. This is a favorite by Body Fantasies because it's so like unique. I just talked about this one in my summer fragrances video. Really like this, and I would absolutely repurchase this. I want to get this in a big bottle, but if I don't find a big bottle, then I may just get several of these smaller ones and just kind of have them in my collection to use in case they ever discontinue them. Okay, so the next thing I used up was this Stay Gorgeous fragrance by Body Fantasies. This was another good one. I love Body Fantasies. Y'all already know, if you follow my channel, that I'm a big Body Fantasies fan. Okay, and then the next thing I used up was this Follow Your Dreams fragrance mist by Body Fantasies. Really like this, and I agree, you should follow your dreams. Okay, so I put this in here because I purchased this at Dollar Tree, this buffing block, and I used it. I was doing gel on my nails in order to grow them out. And I was going to say, I think this is what I bought it for, but it's actually not. I actually used this for something else. I think I used this when I was doing my nail repairs a while back. Like if I had like a little split in my nail like I have right now, I would repair it, and I would use the buffing block as part of that process. And I did not get much use out of this at all. Like I think I might have used it once or twice, and like all the stuff on it is pretty much gone that you need in order to buff your nails or buff whatever else you're using it for. I don't typically buff my nails, but I use this to buff something like off my nails basically. Yeah, I'm not going to repurchase this because it didn't last. I mean, I think I might have used it like 1 or 2 times. So this is not one that I would repurchase. Again, I don't recommend that you buff your nails because that's not good for your nails, and that's not what I use this for. I just use this as a step in the process when I do a nail repair. So yeah, so I'll probably buy another buffer, but not that one from Dollar Tree. Okay, so the next thing I used up, this is another nail product. This is the Onyx Professional Hardest Hoof Nail Strengthening Cream. This has good ingredients in it. I really appreciate that it has urea because I believe that it's kind of not very common to find urea in products. Not as common as you should find it because it's something that's really good for your nails. And one of the nail salon experts that I follow on YouTube, she was saying that urea is kind of difficult to find in nail products, although it's something that's really good for your nails. So I appreciate that this has the urea in it, and I did really like using this, but this to me functions as more of like a moisturizer for my cuticles. I've read a lot of reviews on this where people said that it strengthened their nails and it prevented splitting and chipping, and it may prevent a little bit because that's part of preventing your nails from splitting is using plenty of moisturizer. And as you can see, mine are splitting and I haven't been moisturizing them regularly lately like I normally do. So it may help in that sense, but because I was already moisturizing my nails whenever I started using this, I didn't really notice a difference. I just appreciated the good ingredients that were in it, and it worked well for moisturizing, and I did like it for that. Is it something I would repurchase? I might, but there's also other professional nail creams out there that I want to try, so I may not like rush out to repurchase this, but I might at some point in the future, I might repurchase it. Okay, and then I don't really know why this is in here. I don't remember putting this in here, but this is just a shipping tape, and I don't know how it got in my empties, but yeah, it doesn't really belong, so we'll just toss it to the side. So the next thing I used up was this luxury nail polish remover, non-acetone with convenient pump. We have so many of these, and we have gone through so many of these. We have spilled so many of these, and we still have a good bit of them in our apartment that still have the nail polish remover in them. Because sometimes if I can't find my nail polish remover, I just go buy another one. And I know I probably shouldn't do that, but sometimes I just don't feel like hunting for it. So I just go buy another one. But this is one that is empty. I don't know if we spilled it or if we used it up, but this is one that we use a lot. Okay, and then next I have this little mini toothpaste that we used up. I have another hair care product right here. This is the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Extraordinary Oil. This one contains sunflower oil, and it says deep nourishment, silky softness, luxurious shine, versatile use. So I really liked this one. This is one that I got from Dollar Tree because it's so small. They just like sold these at Dollar Tree. And I don't know if this one is discontinued or not, but this one was actually a really good oil for my hair. I typically focus this one more towards the ends of my hair, but this is a product that I have been using for like my go-to summer hair care and style routine or whatever. So this worked good for that. And that is one that I would repurchase because it did work pretty good. So the next thing I have in here is this Spa Prescriptions Wellness 101 Hydrating Gel Cream. It contains strawberry seed oil, lotus flower, and vitamin B5. So this is a skincare product that I found at Dollar Tree. And sometimes the Spa Prescriptions brand puts out good stuff, and then some of it's hit or miss. Like sometimes it'll be good ingredients, and sometimes it's like, don't really want that on my skin. But with this particular item, it had a lot of good things in it, but it also had some things in it that I would not put on my face. So I actually got this and decided to use it as a hand moisturizer. So I just used it as a hand cream, and it worked well for that. Okay, so I have another hand cream that I used up. This is by the Naked Bee. It says all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. Moisturizing hand and body lotion in the scent coconut and honey. So y'all know that I'm very particular about like ingredients and things like that. This is something that I would consider a really good product that has really good ingredients. The only thing that may not be that great in here that really stands out to me, just glancing at it, obviously there's always going to be, usually towards the end of the ingredients list, there's like, I always see a few things that I'm like, I don't really like that. But If you are somebody that's sensitive to fragrance, then it might not work for you, but this worked fine for me and I really liked it. So this is something that I would recommend, and this is one that I would probably repurchase. It's a good hand cream. So the next thing is this chapstick Total Hydration and Soothing Oasis. This chapstick is actually really damaged on the inside. I don't remember what happened to it, but I didn't completely use it up. I just put it in my empties because I was done with it. Okay, so next I have this Dove 0% aluminum cucumber and green tea scent with moisturizers. So I use a lot of deodorant. Like, I'm somebody who is like always put on deodorant, and I try to use the natural ones when I can. So I believe I've gone through several of these Dove 0% aluminums. These work okay for them to be 0% aluminum. So this is one that I would probably repurchase, but most likely I would get a different scent if I did repurchase that brand. Okay, and so next is a pocket bag from Bath & Body Works. This one was my daughter's, and she used it up with the quickness because she always does when she gets any type of Bath & Body Works product normally. But this was in the scent Kiwi Strawberry. This smells so, so good. Like, I wish they would bring this out in body care because it smells so good. Okay, and then this is just a toothpaste that we used up. And then this is the LA Colors Glam Lip Mask. This is so, so good. I think I've talked about this one before in one of my like lip balm or like lip care videos. These came out at Dollar Tree like a while back, and I bought several of them because they were just really, really good. Really impressed by this. I was really impressed with this because of, you know, the price. It turned out to be better than I thought it was going to be. It was super moisturizing, and it almost seemed like my lips were even a little bit more plump after using this very consistently. So really like this lip mask, and I do have backups of these. I know I have a strawberry one, and I think I've got some more in like the peach flavor too, or fragrance. It's not really flavored that much. But yeah, I really like this one. So that's it for my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you're subscribed. And I hope you guys have a great day. I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.